Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making a beautiful wall mural without using clay. That's right, we'll make this beautiful piece only using wall putty. So without further delay, let's get started. For this project, let's use an old photo frame just because it already has a finished look in terms of its frame and is very easy to hang. Make the outline of the image in a piece of paper and use white carbon sheet to trace it out. This is the wall putty we'll be using. It's just 55 rupees per kg, much cheaper than clay. Take it in a bowl as per your requirement. Add water little by little and mix it frequently. Be careful not to add too much of water. Use some wall putty powder and knead it into a clay consistency like this. Now it's time to mold. Apply some white glue to secure the clay in its place. Using your fingers, gently mold the clay within the outline. In this entire project, we will not be using any expensive molding tools. Wait, except our fingers. Oh, sorry. We'll also be using some cheap tools like knives. Apply some water using a wet brush to get a smooth finish. I wanted to keep this wall mural very simple, so I went for a smooth finish. But you can go ahead and play with more details for a more realistic look. So here's a quick fact. Such 3D wall murals are called as relief. The term relief comes from a Latin word relevo, meaning to raise. So in this art form, sculptures are created in such a way to raise the figures above the background plane. Here I am adding a small pond in the bottom just to break the monotony in the background. Working with clay is really exciting. All it requires is some patience and lots of creativity. Now, using a sponge, tap the slurry of wall putty onto the background to create a nice textured effect. This is how it looks. Inside the pond, instead of dabbing, I made some ripples to resemble water. This is the wall primer that we normally use on walls before painting. I had some left over which I'll be using over this wall putty art, but you can instead use artist gesso. This is for prepping the base by reducing the porosity and its flaking tendency. This brings us to the climax. Yeah, that's painting. To get a nice metallic finish, begin with painting the image black. Now, this is my favorite part, applying a bright pearl metallic color. Dab gently with a sponge to highlight the texture in the background. Too much paint or dabbing too hard can make your work patchy, so remember to dab gently. To draw all the attention to the central figure, I am using a brush to apply paint. Apply the paint in 3 to 4 thin coats using both brush and a sponge. And finally, don't forget to varnish. So how much did you like this video on DIY with me? Share your thoughts on the comments box below. Until we meet in the next video, keep DIYing.